Alright, hello. I am going to be doing a VOD review for Dull Bulb versus IcyK. So this happened literally yesterday, and I thought I would give it a VOD review just because it's fresh in our minds, and we'll see how it happens. Now, I haven't watched the VOD yet. I actually haven't even seen the match. So a lot of it's gonna be fresh. So maybe I should have watched a little bit, but I'm trying to get through Hobbs' VOD review as well. So I think we can still be able to pick apart important stuff. Obviously IcyK not only has to fight different tools, but also he plays differently versus me and you, Declan. Though he does have some standard options that he goes for everyone that I wonder if you punished or you missed. So we'll kind of be looking on that sort of spectrum. Alright, let's get into the game. Now, if I remember, it was 2-0, but both of it was last stop. I'm also going to mute the sound just because for some reason it glitched out, so whatever. Alright, so why is it... There we are. Okay, so rounds... I don't... Okay, I don't know why I was... Sorry about that. Alright, so round start. Give a little bit of space, but I feel like you want to whiff punish him, so that's pretty good, I suppose. You're playing very patient, which is really good. He gets you with the nair. You punish his rising forward air. What happened there? I guess he just fell out, but could you have extended off that? Let's see. So he does the nair, does the forward air. You whiff punish it with the dair. That was really good. And then you went for a grab. I'm going to assume that was maybe a misinput. So then you kind of playing in the corner, trying to drift back your aerials over here. I feel like he could up be out of shield there, but I'm also not sure if it's reactable. You get the grab out of shield. Good neutral so far. Down throw, was that the best option? I feel like forward throw would have been. I suppose he tried to punish the mash afterwards, but still. Alright. Oh, okay. This is a really important one. All right, so you're going to see this quite a bit, and I might even go to my set. But IcyK loves jumping on people's shields, like, a lot. And by that, I don't mean just double jumping on their shield. I mean phantom footstooling on their shield. So he'll do this, and then okay, so if you looked here, he already double jumped, if I remembered correctly. He went like this. Jump, jump. Yep, there we go. And then he did another Phantom Footstool, or maybe the first one's a Phantom Footstool. Either way, basically, he wants to Phantom Footstool on your shield, so that he can kind of bait you into doing like a spot dodge or a grab out of shield or something like that, and then, like here, you did a down air, then he landed on you with nair. Obviously, you did have really good drift, so you resetted the situation really well, but still. In that sort of scenario, I don't know much of what Puff can do. Probably rising up air is probably the best bet here. That, or maybe jumping and then trying to catch the landing afterwards. Alright, so you get hit by... I don't know why he didn't do more neutral, but maybe you were steering up. Alright, getting good drift out on this. Really good stuff. Another thing I think I'll look towards is seeing how you dealt with his punish game, but we'll get to that once we get to that. Still first stock right now. Getting put in disadvantage right now. Nice patience on the ledge. He forward is, you catch the overextension. He's got no double jump. You go a bit low. I'm not sure. I mean, you've got a lot really good edge guarding, so I'm trusting you on this, but let's just look at it back. So you got the forward air. You did the nair. Were you calling out a low mix-up? Because I assume you were. And I just don't know if that would have hit, right? So if we move back to this, you were patient on ledge, you got the cross up, you got the back air, forward air, you did the nair, which would have caught a jump, but I feel like you didn't maybe track that he lost his double jump. And then you went for the other nair to catch the low. Alright, I feel like in this scenario, you didn't really catch the double jump. I'm not sure if you were tracking it. But maybe that might have been just unlucky. So we'll see how it goes. Wow, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that'll just happen. IcyK likes doing like spacing a little bit out of your effective range and going for these smashes. So whenever you see him go for this dash tag, this dash back, like whenever IcyK does a dash back, usually it's like implicitly to go for a hard call out, because a lot of the time he doesn't like giving up space. And if he does, it's usually with jump back, because jump back means that he has less frames to get hit on. It's very dangerous overcommitting on Bowser because of these sort of because he's got such fast initial dash, right, and run speed. He can like call out an overextension really easily. So when you're overextending, make sure you're closer than like this, because like you were going for what I assume was a Nair overextension. So you did this Nair, you drifted hard in. At that range, sorry, we'll just go back. Oh, by the way, it's 10 seconds. It goes back. But yeah, so at this range, I'll pause it here. Yeah, he can definitely initial dash out. Now, he could have also answered with up tilt or forward air. I'm not really sure what you were trying to punish that there. But either way, getting that near, I think, drift back at that position. But that being said, he did just hard call out. But yeah, just be careful overextending on Bowser, because he can get a laugh off it. Nice spacing on the back. He got the parry. That's just very good on his behalf. What I'm going to look for is if you are mixing up the timings in which you're landing with the bear, because I'll use this height as a sort of baseline. And I want to see if you're just doing bear at the same spot or if you're mixing it up. All right, good ledge trap. Going low. Oh, sorry, going here. Catching it with the nair. Good stuff, good stuff. And nice ledge. Ooh, nice ledge. Oh, that gave off a lot of space, didn't it? All right, so I know you've done a lot of edge guarding, and I feel like you know what went wrong here. But just to recap, try be a little higher than your opponent in these sort of situations, because so you got the Nair. What resources did you get? Did you get double jump? Yes, you did. Okay, so you got double jump, right? So that means he has like no mix, right? So he used his double jump, not there, up B, double jump up B. All right. So make sure you look for this bubble, because once you get this back air, you are very comfortably in the lead, and you should place yourself like in this sort of distance, because that means that if he up Bs, you can still react to it, and he can't go lower than like here, sort of, so to speak, right? Like imaginary here. And the problem with being lower than him is that he gets a way easier high recovery, because even though your horizontal movement is really good, your vertical movement is very poor, right? So maybe not even being too much high, but at least matching him would have been very good. And you were matching him to an extent, but sorry, it's an ad is playing. But when you're in these sort of positions, he can just go for a high recovery mix-up, and I feel like you should try kind of space yourself around here at the same height. Alright, he hits you with the forward air, tries to juggle you. Good escape. I noticed you use jump a lot more as a landing option instead of just like jumping and then fast falling down, which is really good. Good edge guard. Nice. Consistent. Alright. Trying to swat you out. Very good. He's got those parries. Got those parries again. That's insane. Holy shit. Okay, you're getting the dare loops. Good stuff. I assume it's easier on Bowser. Nice. Dare, forward air. Got the edge guard. Good stuff. Barely missed it. You know what went wrong. Up till... he's just going to go for the rescoop. Okay, so... what could you have done better there? So he... Let's look first at how negative Bowser up tilt is. So Bowser... So on the first possible hit of it... where is it? Oh, there it is. Minus 19. Okay, so... What did you punish it with? Oh, you just did nothing. Okay. I assume you tried to do like a crosser back here or something like that. Um, at those percents kind of dangerous. Maybe a thing to keep in mind is that Bowser can just cover a shitload of space that you want to punish for him. I feel like maybe just down air would have been safer there, but I can't comment too much on that. So I know eventually you get the stock. Okay, what I'm noticing a lot is that he's using the whiff lag of his moves to set up for another move. So I feel like what you're doing is you're reacting to what he's throwing out and then recovering afterwards. Like I've noticed a few times he'll do like a F tilt and then jab, and I feel like you're reacting to the F tilt whiffing, and then a bit later you're doing the defensive option, which IcyK uses to his advantage as just setting up for a true punish. So I feel like maybe just try either stay on ledge a little bit more in terms of like using your full invincibility or just not using it sometimes, you know, making sure that you mix up between it and not kind of trying to play around the whiff lag of a move, because a lot of the time if the move has happened, um like if you react to the move has already happened and IcyK is on the next option. And IcyK is a very like preemptive ledge trapper. Like he does do reactive ledge traps, but a lot of his strongest ledge traps require him preemptively punishing a lot of options. Now, I didn't see where the rest was. Was it? Did I miss it? Okay, maybe it was. Maybe was it specified? I don't think it was. Or maybe you went for two of them in this set. Alright, so Bowser jab is very safe, by the way, if I remember correctly. It should be, yeah, -9. Don't try punish Bowser jab too. It's very hard to. You could grab it at shield though. Nice punish. I feel like down air would have been better here, right? I mean, up B is a true punish here, I think, right? But maybe go for the down air instead, because I feel like you fished for the platform setup way too early. I feel like now you probably know that, but yeah, just go for the dare there, safer, more damage. Nice. Oh, I assume this is where the up tilt rest is. Oof, rough. All right, what happened? Let's put it down to slow motion. All right, so you get this up tilt. What happened here? Okay, let's up the quality real quick. Huh. Okay, so let's see what part of Bowser's hurt box is his hurt box. So, is this shell part of his hurt box? This makes it look like it, but let's see. Oh, this will be a good indicator. Alright, so Bowser's hurt box. Yeah, it is part of the shell. So let's look at it again. What happened? Because I thought it was just not true for a second, because you hit the up air a bit too high, but I mean that also could be it. Like if you look here, I feel like that was a bit of a high up air, right? But yeah, anyway, okay. Yeah, that was definitely some Z-axis actually. Gotta be, right? That was definitely some Z-axis stuff then. At least that's my explanation from it. Wow. Deranged. Are you SDIing out? Or up? I don't know if you are, but if you aren't, definitely be SDIing out of that. That's incredibly important. Good with punish. The most you could have gotten from that. Really good. Oof. I feel like you kind of threw that ledge trap. I guess you were kind of catching him trying to do like an immediate jump out. I guess you did get the reversal afterwards, but still. Nice. Very good punishes. Oh, what was that? What happened there? Okay. I'm gonna assume what happened is that you were using the right stick to try do an up tilt. In those spots, honestly, when you do the upbeat and then hold diagonally up and in, or the other way, on your left stick, and then hold A. If you're buffering it, you won't get a smash attack, and it means that you know you're gonna get the reverse up tilt. That's a very easy fix, but yeah, unlucky. Okay, nice. And I guess you go for it again. Oh no, you went for the safe one. Nice, good stuff. Got the back air. You're landing more jumps. That's really good. Good avoiding of him. I got the side V unlucky. Are you minus on hit there? I don't know. Yeah. Try stay a little bit below the ledge. I feel like I've noticed you're kind of jumping a little bit too high right now, which means that you're going to get caught by these two frames. And to be fair, not a lot of players two frame in Wellington, but IcyK is definitely one of them. So try ride the wall a little bit more. Try place yourself below the ledge. Okay, nice. Yeah, so he's gonna... Okay, deranged fucking option for him. Insane. Oh, that's what you were talking about, right. I mean, he looked at high enough percents to be able to just race them, but I suppose you'd know better. And also, I guess he could have just fast fallen off the platform, but... Nice F smash with punish. Going for the down tilt there, getting the nair there. Trying to match his sort of pace, but let's see how it worked out. So, yeah, jumping on his shield again. Nice with punish there. So, you did the nair. He's still got jump. You jump there, you jump back. Feel like you didn't have to land back on ledge, but alright. Get up tilted here, and then the forward air closes out. Okay, so you're kind of getting swatted there. Let's turn it back a little bit longer, because what I'm more interested in is kind of... Where is it? Sorry, this fucking thing is so annoying. Alright, whatever. I feel like you could be using air dodge here a little bit more. Because air dodge just basically makes you save a jump. I don't think it's always necessary to just jump to ledge. I feel like sometimes you're kind of giving them a more predictable timing, and air dodging is more of a mix-up to a lot of things. I feel like you only use air dodge if you absolutely have to, and I feel like you be using more air dodges to ledge to mix up the timing, because then it's actually safer on the come up, because you're invincible throughout the ledge swing, and then you grab the ledge. I feel like when you're double jumping, you give yourself more of a chance to get hit by Bowser's two-frame tools. But other than that, very solid game, very good stuff. Very good set. Honestly, you're making it really close. I totally get that. I feel like if you were trying to go for the up tilt on that saying, just do a manual up tilt with the right stick, but like hold the buffer up. when you're getting ledge trapped, try not to react to what movie just threw out. Because a lot of the time when you do that, it means that, he's already got the next move cooking up, and you're just gonna get punished for that. The only time you should react like that is if you're doing like a neutral get up or a get up attack. Doing a ledge attack is really risky like that, and IcyK was definitely calling it out. Um, I feel like you could have just gone for rest on that other stock, but I don't know. I feel like at 70, Bowser was surely dead, but I don't know. Maybe you were just kind of like trying to set him up to the platform, which brings me to another uh problem is try not to look for the up air a little too early. Like you did it a little way too early before, and you got like nothing off it. Like a dare would have sufficed. Try not to jump to ledge always. I feel like air dodging can be a really good mix up, especially versus two frame heavy characters, because you can change your distance a lot, and with jump you can't really change your distance. Like you can kind of ride the wall with air dodge, and jump doesn't really give you that mix up. I liked your sort of disadvantage play. It was pretty good in terms of like landing, and your edge guarding was pretty good. I feel like being slightly above them would have been better, but obviously Jigglypuff doesn't have the same edge guarding as other characters do. But maybe track resources a little bit more using the double jump bubble, because I feel like you didn't really notice it on the first stock, but maybe you did, and that was just you didn't. You were trying to hard call out the low recovery. Other than that, good stuff. Love the rest, the sync punches.